Hi everyone, Doug and Julie here with our 2021 Mustang Mach-E electric vehicle. In this video, we wanted to share a few of the accessories we purchased for our Mach-E. It must be said that the Mach-E, especially in the premium trim, comes very well equipped, and none of these accessories are a must-buy, but are things we thought might improve our overall experience, or maybe just do a little bit to make our Mach-E unique. Let's start with the EVSE, or Electric Vehicle Supply Equipment, more commonly referred to as a charger, but in fact the charger is part of the EV itself. This one came with our Mach-E, and can give us level 1 or level 2 charging with either the standard plug or the NEMA 1450 plug, which are interchangeable. To give us the quicker level 2 charging ability, the first thing we did before we even had the car is have a NEMA 1450 outlet installed in our garage. Costs for these can vary, but ours ended up around $600. The EVSE from Ford comes with a cradle that allows it to be mounted on a wall, so we mounted ours just above the NEMA outlet. When we travel, we can simply pull the EVSE off the wall and throw it in the car, then easily reinstall it when we return. To help us keep this area a little neater, and to keep the EVSE cord off the ground, we ordered and mounted this J-hook with a holster for the charge plug. It's a solid piece and works great, and only cost about $20. Sticking with charging accessories, we purchased a couple of adapters for when we travel. We may never use these, but feel they're nice to have in case of an emergency. The first is a NEMA 1430 to 1450 adapter that would allow us to use our EVSE with a more conventional dryer outlet, if the cord can reach. This adapter was about $45. The second is a Tesla to J1772 adapter that would allow us to charge on a Tesla Level 2 charger, but not a Tesla supercharger. This might come in handy if we stay at a hotel that has free charging, as they're usually level 2 and often Tesla specific. The Tesla adapter was about $160. As our Mach-E is our main dual vehicle, we bought a couple of pieces for the trunk to help with functionality. The first is a mat to help protect the floor of the trunk. Ford makes a nice quality version, but we went with an aftermarket piece that works just fine and only cost us about $45. The second piece is an adjustable trunk organizer. This holds our grocery bags perfectly, but can be folded up for when we need to throw in larger luggage or stuff. These come in various sizes and prices. Ours was about $50. Like many modern EVs, our Mach-E also has a front trunk or frunk. However, after 6 months of ownership, we have yet to actually use it, but I could see another organizer going in here someday. Turning to the interior, the only thing we felt we'd want is this windshield sunshade. These also come in various sizes and prices. This one is made to fit the Mach-E and cost us about $65. We are considering a sunshade for the panoramic glass roof, but we wanted to go through a summer first to see if we really need one. Oregon summers can be warm, but overall we have very comfortable temps with only a few really hot days, so stay tuned for more on that. The last couple of accessories are intended to actually improve the functionality of the car itself. The first is simply a larger rear wiper blade, as the stock rear wiper is surprisingly small. When you look at the sweep the original blade makes on the rear glass, you can see how much is left untouched. So for about $10 and a few minutes of our time, we upgraded to this 15-inch blade and got a noticeably larger sweep. One tip, if you do this, you may not want to run the car through an automated car wash, as the tip of the longer wiper blade feels a little flimsy and might get caught on the industrial car wash brushes. Maybe this is why Ford went with the smaller blade in the first place. The other functional accessories are these aftermarket rear door handles from a company called AOSK. Ford, in its infinite wisdom, has eschewed traditional door handles and instead have door release buttons on the B and C pillars. For the front doors, Ford installed these simple pulls to act as handles, but left them off the rear doors, instead offering a rubber grip just inside the door. Once the doors popped open, rear passengers are intended to pull on the door itself to open the rest of the way. AOSK has created these pulls to make the rear doors match the front. Installation was pretty easy. Each is held in place with a single screw and adhesive tape. They certainly look the part and work pretty well. My only complaint would be they don't quite feel as solid as the factory handles. They move just a little bit when you use them. Still, we're happy with them, and they only cost about $30. And that's it. We have a few road trips planned this summer and will likely put these accessories to the test, and might also discover what else we're missing. There are certainly more accessories that can be had for the Mach-E, so we may add some down the road if our needs require, but for now we feel we have all we need. So far, we're loving our first EV experience, and these accessories should help make it just that much better. Stay tuned for more.